Badina. She is taking over as president.
No, her husband is taking.
But I know she was president when I was the district municipal election.
He is my co-president here, Usha Medina.
Oh, yeah.
So, Kirti, what's
Yes,
happening?
sir. How are you, boss? Doing good?
Good.
Long time. We now
I know.
be able to
All
meet.
of you are decked up. I'm in my t-shirt. So my apologies. Want me to wear my jacket?
No, perfectly all right.
Comfort levels. all in their own comfort. Doesn't matter.
Thank you, sir.
So the instruction was to be suited waist up. That was a dress code.
No, only thing is they all be suited, but don't ask them to stand up.
Rotary sir, good evening. Namaskara. Yeah, mute all idira. Muted.
Yes,
So,
sir.
Usha, what is the plan for the year?
Our IPDG is here.
Hi, Suresh.
Good evening, sir.
Nagendra,
Good evening.
how are you? ಎಲ್ಲ ಮದುವೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ
ಇಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ ಇದು ನಾರ್ತ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಇದು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲೇಷನ್ ಇವತ್ತು
ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆನೂ
ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಸಿದೀನಿ ಯಾವಾಗ
ಇನ್ನೂ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ ನಾನು
ಅಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ನಿಲ್ಸಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳು ನಿಲ್ಸೇ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ ನಾನು
ನಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನೂ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ ನಂದು
IPTG sir, good evening.
ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಯಾ ಹಾಯ್
Hello sir, Rashmi here.
Not who is taking over.
Okay.
Hi, Rajaram.
Hi, Rajaram. How are you?
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Ravana ಅಲ್ಲ
Thank you.
7 keyword ಆಗ 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಕಾಲ
Rashmi, please.
IPDG North
Yes, I'm
Installation
here.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
Yes, Shankar.
Oh, Harini is also in the North Installation.
Rashmi to make you co-host.
Oh, another Rashmi. Okay, sorry. Okay.
Our executive secretary.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Sanjay Krishna, good evening.
Good evening, PDG sir. Good evening. Good
How
evening,
are you?
AG. Good evening, IPDG. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
IPP
Glad to have
ನ
you all.
ಈಗ IPP ಇಲ್ಲ ಈಗ PP ನ
ಈಗ ಐ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ ಸರ್.
ಐ ತೆಗೆದಾಯ್ತು.
ಐ ಹೋಯ್ತು.
Time to remove eyes from the system.
So 2 minutes from now, we'll be all
Getting.
microphones. We will be we'll be sharing a video, and then after at 7 o'clock, we are going to start.
46.
Fazalji is here.
Shankar, congratulations. All the very best.
Thank you.
Sri
ಕಾರಲ್ಲಿ
ಅದೇ ಯಾರು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಶ್ರೀವಿದ್ಯಾ
ಹಾ.
Yes,
ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್
sir. Good evening.
ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಶ್ರೀವಿದ್ಯಾ ಕಾರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ನಿಮ್ ಜೊತೆ ಮೋಹನ್ ಇದಾನ
Illappa, I'm only driving. I have another.
then why you are having a mask
Huh?
you are driving yourself
Yeah. I drive everywhere myself only.
then remove the mask no pull up the window and remove the mask
I thought we are still supposed to wear the mask, even if you are a single.
not when you are alone yourself
Yeah, sure.
Dr. Alice, good evening. Rashmi Swami, one more minute and we will share the video, please. And please.
Good evening.
Good evening, Shankar. Wish you all the best.
All the best.
Yeah, good evening, Shankar. Lata here from Rotary Baswangudi.
Namaskara, madam. Namaskara.
Congratulations and wish you all the best.
Thank you. And good evening, Naveen from Kalyan. Co-presidents, change maker co-presidents.
Congratulations, Shankar.
Hi, good evening, sir.
Hearty congratulations and wish you a very purposeful Rotary year.
Thank you, Sir Raj. Thank you so much. Very kind of you to have logged in from Madurai.
Shankar, all the best. Rotarian Mahesh Iyer.
Thank you, Mahesh, for joining in.
Hi, Shankar. This is Vasudha from Rotary Palmville. All the best and congratulations.
Thank you, Vasudha. Thank you for joining in. please stay with us for till 8:30.
8:30,
Yes,
no,
we
we're not staying. I'm not staying till 8:30.
You're offering
turn,
Zoom
is it?
dinner.
Yeah, Zomato is automatically will get a coupon if you stay till 8:30.
first promise that. Then everyone will stay.
We prefer one share of
Your
Zomato.
microphone is unmuted, means?
We can hear you.
Okay. Rashmi, could we just switch on, play our video, please?
Good evening.
Good evening, Ishwaran sir. Good evening, Vinod. I can see you there.
President Shankar, wish you a very, very best, all the very best for a wonderful year.
Thank you.
Great
Thank
to see you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Raguraj is also there.
Yeah. He spoke. Rashmi, I'm not able to see the video.
I am really thankful to Rotary Rajmahal Vilas for helping us from almost March 2021. This Corona program we are doing from almost 1.5 years, but since a few months, Rotary Club are really helping us a lot. They are coming in the morning before we come, till evening they stay with us. They are helping us in distributing the medicines and helping the people to take the vaccine. They are really a very good help we are getting from Rajmahal Vilas. Thank you so much.
On behalf of the Rotary Bangalore Rajmahal Vilas, I would like to thank all our donors. We have raised about 20 lakhs of rupees for COVID relief so far. And we have also given the COVID care center more than 5 lakhs of rupees worth of equipment and medicines.
ನಮಗೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಮ್ಮ ರೋಟರಿ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯವರು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ರೋಟರಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸಗಳನ್ನ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು ಮುಂದುವರಿದ ಭಾಗವಾಗಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಸುಮಾರು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ 7 ಲಕ್ಷ ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಔಷಧಿಗಳು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು 3 ಲಕ್ಷ ಸುಮಾರು 3 ಲಕ್ಷ ರೂಪಾಯಿಗೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಬೆಲೆ ಬಾಳುವಂತ ಔಷಧಿಗಳನ್ನ ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Our club president Bharat Asuri, our club board and the trust took a decision, very important decision, to provide cooked food to about 15 crematoriums all over Bangalore. We had a donor from US, New York, Dr. Mrutunjaya, who was magnanimous in contributing 1.5 lakhs for this project.
ರಾಜ್ಮಹಲ್ ವಿಲಾಸಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ 1 ರಿಂದ 3 ತಿಂಗಳಿಂದ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಊಟ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
Good evening, Sanjay. You can take over from here.
Thank you. Good evening, Namaskara, Shubha Sanjay to one and all present here for the 26th installation of office bearers of Rotary Bangalore Rajmahal Vilas. I am past President Rotarian Sanjay Krishna and I will be your host for the evening. We will be starting the installation meeting shortly. I request our First Lady of our club, past President Rotarian Usha Shankar, to call our change maker President Rotarian Shankar Subramanian.
Yes, Sanjay, you need to unmute yourself.
Thank you, Rotarian Usha. Now I request our Changemaker President, Rotarian Shankar Subramanian, to please call this meeting to order.
Meeting call to order.
Thank you, President Rotarian Shankar. Rotary shares an interest in protecting our common legacy, the environment. We are committed to supporting activities that strengthen the conservation and protection of natural resources to foster harmony between communities and the environment. We treat nature and this land as our mother. Today, we would like to invoke the blessings to go ahead by paying a small tribute to her through the song penned by Sri H.S. Venkatesh Murthy.
ಬಂದವರಿಗೆ ಆಸರೆ ನೆರಳು
ನುಡಿ ನುಡಿ ರೀತಿಗಳೆಷ್ಟೇ ಇದ್ದರೂ ಒಂದೇ ಒಳಗಿನ ಹುರುಳು
ಪಂಪ ಬಸವ ಕವಿ ಕುಮಾರ ವ್ಯಾಸರ ಕಾವ್ಯದ ಉಸಿರೊಂದೇ
ಹಸುರಿನ ವೈಖರಿ ಸಾವಿರವಿದ್ದರೂ ಧರಿಸುವ ಬಸಿರೊಂದೇ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕನ್ನಡ ತಾಯಿ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕನ್ನಡ ತಾಯಿ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕನ್ನಡ ತಾಯಿ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕನ್ನಡ ತಾಯಿ
ನಿದ ನಿದ ಬಗದ ಮಗ ಸಾರೆ ನೇದ
ಕಾಮನ ಬೆಳ್ಳಿ ನಾಡು ನಾನಾ ಬಲುಕಿನ ಹಾಡು
ಹಲವಿದ್ದರು ಒಲವೊಂದೇ ಎನ್ನುವ ನಮ್ಮೊಲವಿನ ಕರುನಾಡು
ಕಾಮನ ಬೆಳ್ಳಿ ನಾಡು ನಾನಾ ಬಲುಕಿನ ಹಾಡು ಹಲವಿದ್ದರು ಒಲವೊಂದೇ ಎನ್ನುವ ನಮ್ಮೊಲವಿನ ಕರುನಾಡು ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕನ್ನಡ ತಾಯಿ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕನ್ನಡ ತಾಯಿ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕನ್ನಡ ತಾಯಿ
ಪ್ರಕೃತಿ ಮಾತೆಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ತಾಯಿಗೆ ನಮನ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುವುದರೊಂದಿಗೆ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮುಂದುವರಿಸೋಣ. Now I request our immediate past president, Skyrocker Silver Jubilee Year President, Rotarian Bharat Asuri, to please welcome our Rotarians and guests and also share a few thoughts about the year gone by. Over to you, Bharat.
Thank you, Past President Sanjay. District Governor Fazal Mahmood, First Lady Rotarian Sabiha, District Governor-elect Jitendra Aneja, District Governor nominee Rotarian Uday Kumar Bhaskara, immediate past District Governor Skyrocker Rotarian Nagendra Prasad, galaxy of distinguished past District Governors, Zone Governor Mahadev Gowda, Assistant Governor Rotarian Rashmi Tansali, District Secretary Rotarian Keshav, Rotarian Harini, Rotarian DLV Sharma, other dignitaries of District 3190, Changemaker Presidents, Rotarians of other clubs, past presidents of Rotary Club of Rajmahal Vilas, Rotarians of Rajmahal Vilas, aunts, annettes, and friends in Rotary. Today, it is my great honor to warmly and heartily welcome all of you to the virtual installation of the office bearers of the Rotary Club of Bangalore, Rajmahal Vilas. Last year was the Silver Jubilee year of our club, and it has been my privilege to be the Silver Jubilee president of this wonderful club last year. Despite many challenges posed by COVID, we raised over 25 lakhs in the Silver Jubilee year as planned, thanks to generous Rotarians like Rotarian Sundar Prakash, and due to the initiatives taken last year by our new president, Shankar Subramanian. We also conceived of a new 3-level endowment plan for our welfare trust, namely Silver, Gold, and Diamond plan, wherein the donated amount shall be kept in government bonds by our trust, and interest alone shall be used year after year by future presidents for small service activities, as specified by the donors, who shall be recognized each year during the GOB. We have already raised 6 lakhs for the same. As a 25-year-old well-known club, we also have a registered trust under ATG with separate bank accounts. We are truly proud to say over 1 million rupees was spent and thousands of hours of time was volunteered by our Rotarians for COVID relief and vaccination support, which is still continuing into this new Rotary year. We also became the lead club for the first India chapter of the Rotary Action Group for Multiple Sclerosis and the immensely popular lead club for the first Rotary International Fellowship for Wildlife, amongst others. We were also the first Rotary club in District 3190 to be selected by the Government of Karnataka's Department of Urban Land Transport, DULT, for a grant of rupees 50 lakhs for promoting environmentally sustainable transport. Our continuing signature project from Rotary Year 1920, Koira Lake Regeneration, continues to win us accolades from the press. As a result of greater water storage, paddy is now being grown at Koira after a decade, thanks to past President Rotarian Sanjay Krishna. Tree planting, distribution of tablets to government schools, children, and blood camps and other service activities also undertaken last year. In our Silver Jubilee year, we also hosted the virtual ICGF International Service. We also brought out our monthly club bulletins and a special 25th year Silver Jubilee coffee table book with photographs of our club's 25-year journey. Despite a year with largely virtual meetings, we not only held our flock together, but also increased our strength by 10%. We had over a dozen excellent speaker meetings and a few good physical parties as well. Regular club board and trust board meetings were also held, and also club assemblies, and new standard operating procedures and revised club bylaws are in the process of being implemented. All told, with the blessings of Skyrocker DG of 2021, Rotarian Nagendra Prasad, and the cooperation of all our members, we met the challenges of last year head on and emerged successful. I would like to thank one and all for their support in our Silver Jubilee last year, and I wish the new team led by new President Rotarian Shankar all success. Thank you and God bless you all. Over to Sanjay.
Thank you, immediate past President Rotarian Bharat Vasuri. Time to see how our Silver Jubilee year went by. To present his report, I invite our Silver Jubilee Skyrocker Secretary, Rotarian Rajgopal Hegde.
Thank you, Sanjay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. District Governor Rotarian Fazal Mahmood, IPDG Rotarian BL Nagendra Prasad, dignitaries of District 3190, club presidents, Rotarians, aunts, annettes, and Rotaractors. It is my privilege and pleasure to present the activities of our club for the Silver Jubilee year 2020-21. It has been a year well spent, and I cherish my role as secretary of this illustrious club. I thank President and all our members for this wonderful opportunity. COVID-19 has turned our world upside down and impacted us all in different ways. But we are still united, still connected, and guided by an action plan that focuses on our work and prepares us for a stronger future. Rotary has quickly adopted to the times, with members finding new ways to respond to this pandemic through connections, actions, and service. This quote is by Rotary International General Secretary John Hevco. We started the year with installation ceremony on July 16 last year, conducted virtually, and Rotarian Bharat Asuri took over as 25th president of the club. I as 25th secretary of the club, and Rotarian Sarangan VT as the 25th treasurer of the club. District Governor Rotarian BL Nagendra Prasad was the chief guest and installation officer at the installation function. Our team, ably led by President Bharat Asuri and the board members, took charge to spearhead the activities under various avenues of service. Orientation programs. The incoming and outgoing teams organized 2 orientation programs, one from the club and other from the district. This program has helped newer members to understand and acquaint with Rotary goals. Speaker meetings. The club conducted external and internal speaker meetings and joint meetings. Most of the meetings were conducted virtually, and technology has helped us to rope in good speakers, including speakers from outside the country. Total 16 speaker meetings were conducted, out of which 5 meetings were from our club members and 11 from external speakers. We had covered subjects from diverse fields, which included subjects related to health, COVID management, stress management, yoga therapy, talk on product design, team building, artificial intelligence, financial discipline, investment options, insight to RERA, Consumer Protection Act, etc. I thank the in-house speakers and external speakers for giving us this wonderful opportunity. We are organized to get to know your Rotarians meetings, to know our new members who joined the club during the last 1 year. Our club conducted joint meetings with Rotary Bangalore Basanagudi, Rotary Bangalore Malgudi. Our club also participated in several joint meetings conducted by the district. Musical nights. To get over the COVID gloom and work from home boredom, the club conducted series of musical fellowship nights to soothe our mind and souls. A series of 5 musical nights were organized, and I thank Rotarian Rajaram Krishnamurthy, Rotarian Chaya Navandar, and others for organizing this. Young and talented singers Shri Govind Kurnul, Shruti Bide, Samanvita Sharma, and Rotarian Narsimhan Kannan entertained our members, families, and friends. Membership development. During the year, our club were able to induct 11 new members, which included 4 women members. I thank Director Membership Development, Rotarian Surendra Singhvi, and Rotarians who proposed the members for this achievement. Our club has 13 women members, which forms 21.3% of our total members. Governor's official visit. Governor's official visit was held on 12th February 2021, physically held at DG's office at Sadashivnagar and watched by many virtually. During the GOV, past President Rotarian Mahadev Dambal handed over donation of rupees 1 lakh towards End Polio Fund to DG Rotarian Nagendra Prasad. The club conferred occasional awards to 3 achievers for their contribution to the society. The GOV day also happened to be the Charter Day of our club, and Charter Day was celebrated by cutting the cake by our District Governor Rotarian BL Nagendra Prasad and Charter Member, past President Rotarian Kirti Mehta. Club assemblies. Our club held 6 club assemblies during the year. Due to COVID restrictions, only one of the club assembly could be held physically with virtual connectivity, and other assemblies were held virtually. ICGF International Service. We thank our DJ Rotary Nagendra Prasad for giving our club opportunity to organize ICGF International Service. The event was organized virtually and well attended. We thank Past President Rotarian Rajaram Krishnamurthy and Director International Service Rotarian S. Shanmugam and members from the district team for organizing this virtual event. Tree plantation. Service activities. Plantation drive at Kendriya Vidyalaya, Hebbal campus was held on 1st November to commemorate with Karnataka Rajyotsava Day. Over 85 saplings were planted at the campus, assisted by members and Rotaractors. Distribution of electronic tablets to government school. In order to help the poor students to cope with online studies, our club distributed 21 electronic tablets to 10th standard children of GHS Bachahalli School, Devanhalli Taluk. This was done as a joint project with Rotary Bangalore West. Each tablet, which is to be shared by 2 students, were integrated with 10th standard school syllabus. I thank Past President Rotarian Mahadeva Dambal, Director Teach, for this initiative. We distributed the tablets on 15th August and hence we celebrated 74th Independence Day at the school. Blood donation camps. Our club also and members participated in 2 blood donation camps organized in association with other clubs from Bangalore. Winter relief. In order to provide relief from winter, blankets were distributed to the poor in Sanjay Nagar area. Water filter donation. 2 water filters were provided at an orphanage. This was a joint project with RB Centennial. Polio NID. As in every year, our club members participated in Polio Immunization Day on 31st January. In Sanjay Nagar PHC, 3,766 children, and in Munireddyapalya PHC, 8,593 children were immunized. Thank you, Rotarian Satish Kumar, for successfully coordinating polio immunization drive. Signature project, Koira Lake Rejuvenation. Koira Lake Rejuvenation is a signature project started in 2019-20 by past President Rotarian Sanjay Krishna at a total cost of ₹70 lakhs. In the second year of progress, the excavation of feeder channels and desilting work has led to more storage of water in the tank. For the first time over the last 10 years, the farmers were able to cultivate paddy in the area thanks to lake rejuvenation. Signature project, Suma DULT. Our club is awarded with grant of ₹50 lakhs under Suma project, that is Sustainable Mobility Accord, granted by the Department of Urban Land Transport, Government of Karnataka. The project involves facilitation of sustainable mobility, environmentally friendly transport, electric vehicles, cycling, walking, etc. in Ward 18 and 19, that is Rajmahal Vilas and Sanjay Nagar area. There has been little delay in commencing the work due to COVID. As a prerequisite for the grant, the survey is completed and the training is in progress. Our club is the first Rotary club in the district 3190 to qualify for such a grant. COVID vaccination drive support. Our club has supported COVID vaccination drive at PHC Sanjay Nagar in 3 vaccination centers in Ward 18 and 19. Many of our Rotarians volunteered to work to support during the vaccination drive on daily basis. I'd like to make special mention of past President Rotarian Usha Medina, Rotarian Sundar Prakash, and past President Rotarian Rajaram Krishnamurthy for their selfless service over the last 6 months. Our Rotarian members have spent over 1,300 man-hours to facilitate over 5,000 COVID vaccinations during this period. The Rotarian service in COVID vaccination drive is appreciated by all in the neighborhood and also has appeared in the local press, social media, and electronic media. I am happy to mention that this has even motivated some to join our club as members. Support at PHC and COVID Care Center. Our club supported the Sanjay Nagar PHC, Hebbal PHC, and COVID Care Centers with supply of masks, PPE kits, and essential medicines worth about ₹5 lakhs. Medicines worth about 5 lakhs were distributed at PHC and COVID Care Centers. Food distribution. Food packets for migrants were distributed at the Yeshwanthpur railway station. Breakfast and lunch were distributed for 6 days for workers at different crematoriums during the peak time. Medicine distribution. Our club has collaborated with 2 rural clubs, Rotary Madhugiri and Rotary Malur Nandini, and supported them by procuring and supplying medicines to fight against COVID-19, which was distributed to government hospitals locally. Park maintenance. During the year, our club continued to support AICS Resident Welfare Association by contributing ₹2 lakhs towards the park maintenance. This is the consecutive 3rd year of support, and this has given a good public image to our Rotary Club. Afforestation project. Contribution towards afforestation project amounting to ₹15 lakhs were made during the year. This is a joint project with HSR with CSR funding. Rotary Vana project. Our club participated in the Bhumi Puja for Rotary Vana project located in Rajankunte. Avoidable blindness awareness. Our club hosted, participated, and involved the community to spread awareness of eye care and health in multiple meetings. In association with Rotary International District 3190 Avoidable Blindness Committee, a talk was arranged to educate Rotarians and their families and the community at large about diabetic eye care. In the news. Our club was in the news in local papers and social media covering our signature projects like Koira Lake Rejuvenation and DULT project. Working with Rotaractors. Rotaractors took active participation in various service projects such as polio NID, tree plantation, and relief during Assam floods. The installation of Rotaract Presidency College and Rotaract Ramaya Institute of Management Studies were held in January. The event was witnessed by the President and Secretary of our club. Rotary Community Corps. During the year, our club has sponsored Rotary Community Corps. RCC Geddalahalli Bande was chartered at Bangalore, Ward 18 and 19, and recognition was received on 5th May 2021. Rotary Action Groups. Ragam's Rotary Action Group Against Multiple Sclerosis was launched in India on September 11th by DG Rotarian BL Nagendra Prasad. Rotary Envision Photography Contest was held in August 2020. Fellowship Groups. A new fellowship group by name Rotary Fellowship of Wildlifers for Conservation was launched on 21st December by DG Rotarian BL Nagendra Prasad. We were proud to be the lead club in the launch of this fellowship group. Thank you, Rotarians Sanjay Krishna, for initiating this. IFMR International Fellowship for Motorcycle Rotarians. On December 1, 20 Rotarians, including our Director of International Service, Rotarian Shanmugam, took off on a 4,500-kilometer journey to raise funds for COVID-19 relief. On this occasion, we thank our member Rotarian CA Anzar for donating rupees 3 lakhs for the COVID ride. Silver Jubilee Coffee Table Book. To commemorate 25 glorious years of Rotary Rajmahal Vilas, President Bharat Asuri brought out a coffee table book, which was released by DG Rotarian BL Nagendra Prasad on 28th June. I thank past President Rotarian Anita Shah and others who worked relentlessly in a short period of time to bring out this memorable table book. Rotary Bangalore Rajmahal Vilas was started in the year 1996 and is celebrating Silver Jubilee in the year 2021. Our dream of celebrating Grand Silver Jubilee anniversary during the year could not materialize due to COVID restrictions. Fellowship gatherings. The New Year family get-together was held on 2nd January, marked the first physical meeting of the Rotary year 2020-21. The members and family had great time at this get-together, hosted by our member Rotarian Unni Krishnan Pillai at his residence. Sankranti was celebrated in native style on 14th January, together with farmers of Koira, to mark the harvest of their first crop since the lake rejuvenation process. Fellowship gatherings. It was the dream of President Bharat Asuri, Secretary Rajgopal Hegde, and Treasurer Sarangan to meet and greet the members physically before handing over the baton to Changemaker President Shankar Subramaniam and his team. After public gathering were allowed, PST hosted a Thanksgiving get-together party, which was attended by 55 Rotarians and their family members. President Bharat Asuri also recognized the service of many Rotarians during the Thanksgiving party. 25th Silver Jubilee Award. Next slide, please. 25th Silver Jubilee Award was awarded to Rotarian Sundar Prakash for his generous contribution of 1 million rupees for community service activity and also in appreciation of the relentless voluntary service of 500 hours during vaccination drive. The Extraordinary Service Award was given to Rotarian Usha Medina in appreciation of the relentless voluntary service of 500 hours during vaccination drive. Thank you, Rotarian Sundar Prakash and Rotarian Usha Medina and many other member Rotarians who are an inspiration to others in community service. I take this opportunity to thank President Bharat Asuri, senior Rotarians for guiding me all through the year, Treasurer Rotarian Sarangan for maintenance of perfect accounts, and all the Rotary members for their continuous support in all the activities of the club. I wish the Changemaker President Rotarian Shankar Subramaniam and his team all the best for the year 2021-22. Thank you.
We sincerely thank the Skyrocker President, Secretary, and the Treasurer, and acknowledge the work done by them on behalf of the Changemaker President and all the club members. We present a plaque of honor to IPP Rotarian Bharat Asuri, then immediate past Secretary Rotarian Rajgopal Hegde, and immediate past Treasurer Rotarian Sarangan. Thank you so much. We had a fantastic year. Thank you, Bharat Asuri, Rotarian Bharat Asuri, for your leadership. Oh,
Sanjay, this is virtually given now. We will hand it over in person in a short while from now.
may I know if our IPDG Rotarian Nagendra Prasad is there? He had another installation. He was here briefly.
He's not here.
Okay, all right. Now we just wanted IPDG Rotarian Nagendra Prasad to share his impression about Silver Jubilee team, Skyrocket team. Anyway, thank you. He was here briefly. Now, time to know more about our Changemaker President Rotarian Shankar Subramanian. We have Rotarian Suhail Ahmed with us to introduce him. Over to you, Rotarian Suhail Ahmed.
Thank you so much, Rotarian Sanjay Krishna. Good evening, friends. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our versatile change-maker president, Rotarian Shankar Subramaniam, who wears many hats in his personal life and is also a highly accomplished trainer in six thinking hats. He comes from a family of people who have always been charitable. His father, late Sri V. Subramaniam, was an aeronautical engineer in the Indian Institute of Science. He was a very simple person and a very generous person. And his mother, Kala, she wanted to be a Rotarian and she wanted to be part of Rotary. So she made her son, her eldest son Rajesh, join Rotary Bangalore West so that she could be part of the Inner Wheel. And she has been part of Inner Wheel, Rotary Bangalore West, and she's also been the president. She's a philanthropist herself. She's the past chairperson of Multiple Sclerosis Society, and she has been continuously involved in charitable activities right from the beginning. Next is his brother, who is a Rotarian himself, Rotarian Rajesh VS. He was the past president of our club. He's an entrepreneur himself, and he continues to be a Rotarian. Next, his wife, who we all know, is Rotarian Usha Medina, and we call them as Ushankar. So they call themselves as Ushankar, and she's the past president of Rotary Rajmahal Vilas. She's an entrepreneur herself. She's a major donor along with Rotarian Shankar. She's a source of inspiration and encouragement for our president. And I would say it is because of her that he has also become a Rotarian and is now becoming the president. Next. Coming to his professional profile, he is a trained certified trainer in six thinking hats, and this we see him with Dr. Edward De Bono, who's the creator of lateral thinking and six thinking hats. Our president is a founder director of the company 9 Dots Corporate Thinking Solutions Private Limited, which has almost put in 20 years now. He's a certified trainer on six thinking hats, lateral thinking and mind mapping. He's a certified professional behavioral analyst, certified professional value analyst, and his certificate in appreciative inquiry and emotional intelligence from Case Western University. He has a certificate in positive psychology from University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. He has many certificates to his credit, and coming to his professional accomplishments, he has trained close to 40,000 people in the last 20 years. And he has worked with around 120 clients, both in India and abroad. He is a certified leader in Bosch on leadership interventions. He has been a keynote speaker in many national meetups and conferences. Coming to his Rotary profile, he is a major donor along with his wife, Rotarian Usha Medina. He was our club secretary during the term of our Dazzler president, Rotarian Sanjay Krishna. He is the chairperson of Rotary Action Group Against Multiple Sclerosis. He is the mentor of International Fellowship of Rotarian Photographers. And even before he became the president this year, he dived into the COVID relief during the second wave of the pandemic, and he was instrumental in raising about 20 lakhs, more than 20 lakhs of funds for our club, and carrying out many activities for COVID relief. And he is continuing to do so as we go now. He has visited Canada as part of Friendship Exchange. He has been a speaker in various Rotary clubs and home clubs over the years. Coming to his personal profile, he's a trained Bharatnatyam dancer for 8 years. And coming to his hobbies, he's a passionate travel photographer. Before he became a travel photographer, he was a wildlife photographer. And he has now won more than 40 plus international awards for his photography. And he continues with his journey in photography. Coming to social work, he's an active advocate for a rare disease, multiple sclerosis. He's the chairperson of the Multiple Sclerosis Society Bangalore chapter. He's a GC member of MSSI. He's a World MS India representative and International Working Committee of MSIF for World MS Day. He's the founder of a group called TGIS, a photography group to practice photography and use it to support various charities. And it is with this group of people who are also part of MSSI that he has raised more than ₹1 crore for the cause of multiple sclerosis and Rotary in the past 10 years through photography exhibitions and CSR. I present to you the versatile change maker present to you, Rotarian Shankar Subramaniam. Congratulations, Rotarian Shankar Subramaniam, and wish you all the best. Over to our president.
Thank you, Rotarian Sohail Ahmed. Now I invite our Changemaker President, Rotarian Shankar Subramaniam, to deliver his acceptance speech.
Good evening. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramayah, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschit Dukbhag Bhave, Om Shanti Shanti. What is the meaning? May all be happy. May all be free from illness. May all see what is spiritually uplifting. May no one suffer. Peace, peace, and peace. DG Rotarian Fazal Mahmood. First Lady Rotarian Sabiha Fazal. DG Rotarian Jitendra Neja. DGN Rotarian Uday Bhaskar. I think I saw him for a short while. IPDG Rotarian BL Nagendra Prasad, he was here before. Distinguished past district governors, Zone Governor Rotarian Mahadev Gowda, Assistant Governor Rotarian Rashmi Tangsali, District Secretary Rotarian Keshav, and District Secretary Harini and DLV Sharma, Rotarian DLV Sharma were also here before. Dignitaries of District 3190, my Changemaker co-presidents, club past presidents, fellow Rotarians from various clubs and from across the world. I've seen people from Canada, from Malaysia. I just happened to glance, and I'm so happy that people from across the world have joined in today. Rotarians of Rotary Bangalore, Rajmahal Vilas, and all the Rotary families, aunts, Annettes, Rotaractors, and friends of Rotary. This is perhaps the most beautiful verse illustrating the whole idea of well-being of all, and is enormously quoted in the context of spirituality, dharma, universality, well-being, etc. And it is so relevant in this time that the entire humanity is going through one of the worst crises in our lifetime. The previous Rotary year had been a very challenging one, where we also lost a dear Rotarian Shivayogi to COVID. And I'm sure that each one of us have been affected in some or the other way because of the pandemic. I pray that the following year will be a year of healing, love, and compassion for each of them. I would take this opportunity to congratulate the Skyrocket team led by our dynamic IPP Rotarian Bharat Asuri on the wonderful job that they have done in spite of the various hurdles they faced. Multiple meaningful projects have emerged during the year, many of which are even continuing this year as well. These projects have made a huge difference to the lives they have touched, be it a tablet for e-learning or donating medicines to the poor for COVID relief. As a Changemaker president and the third Rotary president from my family at Rajmahal Vilas, the first two being the First Lady Usha Marina and my brother Rotarian Rajesh V.S. It is a great honor to lead this prestigious club this year. At the same time, it is a big responsibility considering the stellar work done by our past presidents. The RI theme for the year is to serve to change lives. What an appropriate theme, considering the challenging times we are living in. While the situation presents us with lots of challenges, it also provides a club with a lot of opportunities. Some of these activities that we are already involved in, like the vaccination drives, in partnership with the government urban primary health center, has already shown what a club can do at a time when the community needs leaders. Our Rotarians were at the forefront of action, putting their lives at stake, where people were hesitant to step out of their homes. These efforts have already seen a ready interest in members of the community wanting to join our efforts that made a difference into the lives around us. So many of the new members here are actually seeing our work and have joined us, say, can we be part of Rotary Rajmahal Vilas? I'm sure our membership will grow in spite of the fact that we do most of our activities virtually and our meetings virtually. The second wave of COVID has rendered 1 crore people jobless. This is a time when our occasional service team should reach out and create meaningful projects to support the community to start micro enterprise and provide know-how from the vast talent pool of Rotarians who are very successful business people. The COVID has also put a spotlight in the gaps in healthcare, which is an opportunity for us to join hands with the local healthcare agencies and augment their infrastructure so that the underprivileged can have access to quality healthcare. Our bulletin is also going to follow the direction given by our district governor, Rotarian Fazal Mahmood. Engage, empower, collaborate, and celebrate. We have already solicited articles, poems from all our members and its retractors and interactors, and we are amazed to see the talent emerging from them. I wish our bulletin editor, Rotarian Deepa Padmanabhan and Rashmi, all the best in bringing out meaningful newsletters that will show the spirit of Rotary Rajmahal Vilas to the outside world. I take this opportunity to thank my mother, Kala, and my brother, Rotarian Rajesh V.S., my family and friends for their support and love. When I reached out for support for COVID relief activities, there wasn't a moment of hesitation from many of my friends who even wrote out checks for a lakh of rupees within a minute of me asking them there. I also would like to put on record that lovely support that I got from friends like Sundar Prakash, where he just reached out to some of his friends and they also did the same. So all our Rotarians reached out to their friends and we were amazed to see the kind of support we received and the love we received from Rotarians, from friends from across the world. And I'm always indebted to all of them who supported us during this time. Rotarian Usha, my partner, has been a source of strength and inspiration in every aspect of my life and in Rotary as well. I thank her very much for the support. Usha and I look forward to a wonderful year with all of you. Rotary is a mix of fellowship and service. So I'm hoping that we can have a good time together through meaningful speaker meetings, fun events involving our families, and also offline meets when the situation allows us. This is also a great moment to look at the appropriateness of our club vision. Together, we find joy in promoting peace and friendship through service to create a lasting change in our communities. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, President Rotarian Shankar, on acceptance of your role as 26th President of our club. On this occasion, I would also like to announce first PHF for the year by none other than the First Lady of our past, that is our past President, Rotarian Usha Shankar. Thank you, Rotarian Usha Shankar, for this wonderful gesture on this day. And congratulations once again to President Rotarian Shankar, and wish you all the best. We have amidst us today a lead by example Rotarian. It is none other than our beloved District Governor, Rotarian Fazal Mahmood. To introduce our District Governor, I request our President-elect, Rotarian Vinod Singh Thakur, to please come over.
Thank you, Sanjay. Good evening, friends. It is a great honor for me today to introduce our beloved District Governor. DG Rotarian Fazal Mahmood, born and brought up in Baswangudi of Nama, Bangalore, is the eldest of the three sons of late Mrs. Zubeda Naz and late Mr. Afzal Ahmed. Fazal, as he is fondly referred to, is a family man where his life begins and love never ends with his charming wife, Rotarian Sabiha. She is the charter president of Innerville Bangalore Metro and a Rotarian of RCB Metro. She is an active member of Vision 20 Trust, a women organization working towards the upliftment of the downtrodden and the underprivileged. They are blessed with a son, Danish Muhammad, and a daughter, Mansera Mahmood, both happily married and settled. DG Rotarian Fazal is a keen sportsman and an athlete and a cricketer who has also led the school and college football team, bringing laurels to the institution, a cadet of NCC Army Wing and a regular bread donor along with his family members. DG Rotarian Fazal is a practicing architect since 1986 under the banner of Matrix Consultant. Over the last 3 decades, the firm has designed a wide spectrum of projects for educational institutions, mosques, commercial building, boutique villas, and interior for corporate and residential projects. Now his son and daughter are following their father's professional footsteps. Every man is an architect of his future and fortune. DG Rotarian Fazal, the architect, is not only an artist, but an optimistic realist. DG Rotarian Fazal made his foray into the world of Rotary in the year 1979 as the charter member of Rotary Club of Jainagar and went on to become the president during the year 1984-85. When he was recognized as an outstanding president of the year. During his presidentship, he also served as the secretary of the multi-district Rotary Conference, in which 1,500 delegated participants from across the country. DG Rotarian Fazal was inducted as a charter member of Rotary Bangalore Metro in April 1993 and was president of the club during the year 1997 and 98. Under his leadership, the club was awarded the Blessed Club among the other recognition. He has been a lead by example Rotarian. DG Rotarian Fazal has been part of the Rotary district team since 1996-97. Some important milestone in his Rotary journey were being the DRCC 3 times, Assistant Governor, Conference Vice Chairman 3 times, Youth Service Director, Conference Secretary, District Secretary, Zone Governor, and the District Director's Coordinator. DG Rotarian Fazal has served as Chairman of the District Training Assembly, ICGF, on Youth Services, Club Services, and TRF. Over the last 3 decades, DG Rotarian Fazal has been a part of several global grant service projects, both at the club and at the district level, providing relief and solace for a wide range of community causes, helping the distressed and the vulnerable section of the society. His efforts have contributed in building stronger community and promoting equality and opportunity for all. He has been a faculty member of Rotary Leadership Institute. He has served the district training team as a facilitator of PETs, SETs, DOTs, COTs, and district assembly. He has attended Rotary Bangalore Seminar and Summit and the Rotary International Convention at Bangkok. Both DG Rotarian Fazal and his wife, First Lady Rotarian Sabiha, are major donors to the Rotary Foundation. DG Rotarian Fazal, as a part of his commitment to the social and community cause, has served many other organizations as Vice Chairman of the International Association of Religious Freedom, Bangalore chapter. This forum promotes religious harmony and human rights protection. He participated at the delegates of 29th IARF Congress in Seoul, South Korea in the year 1996. Life member of Youth Hostel Association of India and an organization involved in promoting adventure among the youth. Founder, trustee, and the current vice president of Indian Foundation for Global Peace Education. Member of the United Religion Initiative, a global grassroots interfaith network that cultivates peace and justice by engaging people to bridge religious and cultural differences. Advisor and mentor to Baswangudi Youth Trust, and an organization for the welfare of youth of Baswangudi. Vice President of Crescent Institution Baswangudi, a school of underprivileged students. Member of the Governing Council of Crescent First Grade College for Women, to name few. Our district governor believes in building youth for the future rather than building the future for the youth. The virtue that defines him most is his humility, where he appreciates and admires the good in others. He is a team player, self-disciplined, motivated, and youthful, and now the dynamic change maker leader of Rotary International District 3190. Here I present our beloved District Governor 2021-22 DG Rotarian Fazal Mahmood, who will address the August gathering very shortly. आदाब से फजल भाई, मैं आपका सहे दिल से शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहूँगा और आपसे एक छोटा सा वादा भी करना चाहूँगा कि अब से 1 साल तक रोटरी राजमहल विलास आपके कंधे से कंधे लगा के काम करेगी और हमेशा जुटी रहेगी. Over to you, MC.
Thank you, Vinod ji. Thanks a lot. Adab yours.
Thank you, Rotarian Vinod ji, for introducing our installing officer and our DG, Rotarian Fazal Mahmood. Now we will move on to the much awaited installation of office bearers of our club by our district governor, Rotarian Fazal Mahmood. Sir, we will play the audio visual of the pinning of the office bearers and then request you to formally announce the installation of the board following the same. Thank you, sir. DG.
Yeah, thank you. Good evening, friends. It's my proud privilege and pleasure to install the Changemaker office bearers of this illustrious club, Rotary Club of Bangalore, Rajmahal Vilas, a board which is going to support our Changemaker president, Shankar Subramaniam. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Vinod Bhai, congratulations for taking over next year. And thank you so very much for introducing me to this august audience. हम जरूर खंदे को खंदा लगा के चलेंगे.
Thank you, DG. We are growing gradually thanks to our membership chairs who have been adding quality members to our club year after year. I invite our past president and new membership development chair, Rotarian Rajaram Krishnamurthy, to introduce our new members, and also I request our DG to formally induct them. Over to you, Rajaram.
Thank you, Sanjay. I heard our immediate past secretary saying that 21% of our club constitutes women. You'll all be surprised at the end of the induction today. We are adding totally new members, 10. Extensive pre-induction program has happened in the last 2 weeks. I start with Rotarian Anupama Singh, classification food industry. Proposer Rotarian Surendra Singhvi. She had her schooling at Rotary School, Mysore. Father was an honorary member of Rotary at Mysore. She runs a bakery franchise at RT Nagar and Krishna Rajapuram. She is also serving as trustee at Amba School for Intellectual Disability. Married to Mr. Ravindra Singh for 30 years and blessed with 3 children, Shakti Singh, Tejas Singh and Rajkumar Singh. The second member added is Rotarian Anil Ganna, classification, jewelry. Proposer Rotarian Sanjeevi Singh, owns Vish, very passionate to serve the community and break the monotony from his business. Married to Anne Hemalata, who is a homemaker. They are blessed with 3 children, Ishika Ganna, Vidhi Ganna and Adish Ganna. Rotarian Anil Ganna is a foodie and loves traveling. Third member is Rotarian Padmanabha Rao, senior video journalist. Proposer Rotarian Deepa Padmanabhan. He has a Bachelor of Arts. He's a Bachelor of Arts from Chhattisgarh. Electronic cinematography under the guidance of ace cinematographer late R.C. Mahapakshi, and also has done multimedia and video post-production from Pentafor Software. As an youngster, he was involved in various service activities with various other NGOs. He has been a part of the volunteering team of our club at Sanjay Nagar PHC in the last many months before becoming a Rotarian. Married to Rotarian Sashikala, who is a senior financial analyst at HP. They are blessed with 2 daughters, Harini Padmanabha and Deepthi Padmanabha. His hobbies are photography, playing badminton, and loves traveling. Narasimham Parimi is the 4th member, classification, engineering service. Proposer Rotarian Vinod Singh. He is an engineer with specialization in service, working as Global Digital Portfolio Manager at ABB Global Industries and Services Limited. Married to Anne Kanakalakshmi for 24 years. They are blessed with 2 children, Anirudh Kashyap and Niharika Kashyap. His hobbies are walking, trekking, and loves traveling. 4th member added is Pradeep Kumar. Unfortunately, he lost his mother-in-law in the last week, so he may not be here, but I will read out. Classification, financial services, insurance advisor. Proposer Rotarian Surendra Singhvi has a diploma in electrical engineering from Electrical and Instrument Training Institute, Bangalore, 1984. Served the Indian Air Force between 1979 and 99 in various capacities. Post-retirement from service, he has been an insurance advisor at Kotak Insurance. Married to Anne Sheila Singh for 39 years. They are blessed with 2 children, Kavita Singh and Manish Kumar. His hobbies are listening to old Hindi film songs and loves watching cricket. Tanya Raj, classification financial services. Proposer Rotarian Shankar Subramanian. She has a BBA marketing from Bangalore University, Currently, Tanya is pursuing a psychology and counseling from International Career Institute. She works for Acuity Knowledge Partners as Assistant Director, Head of Forensic and Corporate Compliance. Prior to this, she was associated with Thomson Financial and Goldman Sachs. She is the social media manager at Multiple Sclerosis India. She's also the patron member at Multiple Sclerosis Bangalore chapter. Her hobbies are photography, playing keyboard, reading books, and writing. Seventh member, Nisha, alias Vijay Kumari, classification vocational training, proposer, Rotarian Shankar Subramanian. After matriculation, she took up a challenging task in 1994 to train students in tailoring under the brand Nisha Training Institute. To date, she has trained more than 2,000 students, helped them to get jobs in garment factories and also to start their own business. Majority of the students are women. In 1997, after attaining international exposure in the field of beauty service, started an Academy Golden Feather Family Salon and Makeup Academy and trained more than 1,000 students and helped them to become makeup artists and start their own business. She feels extremely proud in transforming maids into entrepreneurs. Nisha is married to Mr. Shekhar and blessed with 3 children, Rakesh, Avinash, and Tanish. Her hobby is mainly reading. Very, very highly qualified Dr. Alice Abraham, classification educator, proposer Rotarian Shankar Subramanian. She has a bachelor's and master's in electrical engineering, both from USC Bangalore and a doctorate in computer networks from the Bangalore University. She has also completed her MBA from IIM Bangalore, where she was the first woman president of the student council of her program. Dr. Abraham is actively engaged in supporting underprivileged students pursuing professional education through UEC Foundation and Alumni Trust, of which she is the president and trustee. Supported 800 students with scholarships worth more than ₹1 crore. Dr. Abraham is currently the president of the Impact Group of Institutions, a 40-year-old group of colleges in the north of Bangalore, an educational institution started by her father. Dr. Alice Abraham is married to Mr. Sunil Kulian Abraham, who is into project management in a Japanese company. They are blessed with 3 daughters, Shannon Abraham, Sarayu Abraham, and Shasha Abraham. She has closely worked with some of the Rotary clubs of District 3190, helping underprivileged students pursuing professional education and also establishing a Rotary club in a college. Last member, Rotarian Sashikala, was being inducted. Classification Senior Financial Analyst, proposer Rotarian Padmanabha Rao. Sashikala is a postgraduate in commerce. She's working as a senior financial analyst at Hewlett Packard. She is from a service-oriented family and was closely associated with other NGOs in many community service activities. She is a traffic warden. Even before Rotarian, she was involved with our fellow Rotarians as a volunteer during COVID relief work at the Public Health Center. She is married to our Rotarian Padmanabha Rao and are blessed with 2 children, Harini and Deepthi. Her hobbies include swimming, traveling, and engaging in social work. Friends, 6 members are women out of 10.
Rajaram, you missed Sagarika, I think. So can you just introduce her?
Yeah, my apologies, Sagarika. I'm coming to you. Classification teacher, proposer Shankar Subramanian. Sagarika is a graduate from the Goa Institute of Hotel Management. Formerly was a lecturer in the field of hotel management and was involved in the curriculum development for Bangalore University. Sagarika Singh comes from a family of Rotarians. Her father is a Paul Harris Fellow from Rotary Club of Vasco in Goa. He also served as a president in the same club in the 1980s. Her mother was an Inner Wheel member during the same period. Her brother has been an exchange student to the United States on the International Youth Exchange Program of Rotary. Her son, Angad Singh, who is 17 years old, is a student. Sagarika is currently the head of French department at Delhi Public School North. She has spearheaded international student cultural exchange programs. She is an animal welfare enthusiast and also feels comfortable around specially abled children. Her major hobby is road trips. My apologies, Sagarika, for missing you out. So we are 10, added 10 new members. 6 of them are women. I think we will cross 25%. Probably we will end up 40%. That's our target for the year. Thank you. Back to you, MC.
Over to you, DG, to formally induct our new member.
Let me congratulate Changemaker President Shankar Subramaniam and Changemaker Membership Chair Rajaram Krishnamurthy for this wonderful introduction to this great people. It's my proud privilege to induct 6 gracious lady Rotarians and 4 gentlemen into this club. On behalf of our Rotary International President, Shekhar Mehta ji, His Gracious and Rashi ma'am, 1.2 million Rotarians across 200 countries and 6,500 Rotarians from our own district and the Rotarians of this illustrious club. I would invite Rotarian Anupama Singh, Rotarian Anil Gana, Rotarian Padmanabh Rao, Rotarian Narsimhan Lakshmi Parimi, Rotarian Pradeep Kumar Singh, Rotarian Tanya Raj, Rotarian Nisha, Rotarian Dr. Alice Abraham, Rotarian Shashikala, and Rotarian Sagarika Singh to this wonderful club. Welcome to the Rotary family, all of you, and I'm sure you will be the proud Rotarians who would wear this pin to serve to change a lot of lives. Thank you, Shankar ji, and thank you, Rajaram, for this lovely entry into Rotary of these 10 Rotarians. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, DG. It's great to have a friend of your club as your assistant governor. I invite our AG, Rotarian Rashmi Tangsali, to please release the club bulletin for us. In line with the 4 key things, that is engage, empower, collaborate, and celebrate, that our district governor has advised every member of his change makers team to work towards strengthening Rotary, our bulletin editor Rotarian Deepa Padmanabhan, in an effort to engage the members as well as their families, has solicited for contribution of articles, photos, stories for the bulletin. Thank you, Rotarian Deepa, for your initiative, and Rashmi for your support.
Good evening, DG and friends of Rotary here. It's my pleasure and honor to be releasing the first bulletin of the year 21-22. My best wishes to President Shankar and past President Rotary Nusha and Rotary Rajmahal Vilas for a wonderful change maker year. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, AG Rotarian Rashmi, for releasing the bulletin. Now, to tell us what we are going to do this Rotary year, I request a change maker president, Rotarian Shankar Subramaniam, to talk about the projects for the year 2021. Over to you, Shankar.
Thank you, Sanjay. If you noticed, this is one of our biggest, bulletins that we have ever released, because it has got articles from Rotarians, it's got poems, it's got paintings, it's got mandala art, and it's very, very, engaging. I'm sure all of you will love reading that. I request Deepa to please circulate this bulletin amongst all our members and also within the district as well. Rashmi, can we just look at the slides, please? So we'd like to continue with the project that our flagship project, which is the Koira Lake Rejuvenation, and we will be finishing this project this year, and this will be at a cost of around 20 lakhs, which will be spending on this project to complete this project. Next slide, please. We are going to be taking this to the second phase of the DULT project, which is a SUMA project for Urban Sustainable Mobility, Accords project. And Rotarian Bharat Asuri will be spearheading this this year as well. That he said that, don't worry, Shankar, I will take care of this. And he's going to continue to spearhead this DULT project. Next slide, please. We have a dream project that we are planning to make a vehicle which will be useful for vaccination as well as for immunization, as well as for women and health checkups, a mobile primary health center, and this is our dream project, and we are working on it, and we're hoping, we are sure that this project will be in reality very soon. We are talking to the CSR to finalize this very soon. So this will be project along with the BBMP, will be doing this particular project. Next slide, please. This is a unique project which we brainstormed with a couple of co-presidents from Baswangudi and Platinum City, and under the leadership of Director Women Empowerment, the Girl Child Empowerment, Lata Krishna from the district. We are looking at collaborating along with the International Fellowship of Rotarian Photographers and having a photography exhibition to raise funds for buying bicycles. And also we are going to have a donation drive for bicycles, and this will be given to rural schools for girl children. This is a pet project, the pet direction of our RI President Rotarian Shekhar Mehta, who really likes to support the girl empowerment projects. We have a direction from our DG, Fazal Mahmood, on Hosa Belaku, and that's to partner with, that's to do work in a slum. And we have already partnered along with IT Corridor, and we have been doing some work in a slum called Sadar Mangala slum, which is near Whitefield. And we have given clothes to the children who are there. And we have recently conducted a vaccination drive where we have done 280 jabs, and we have done around 150 RT-PCR tests. And BBMP had gone earlier, and they tried to actually do some vaccination, and they were able to do only 25 vaccination. But our team at IT Corridor was able to mobilize more than 280 people. In fact, we had to refuse around 60 people because we had run short of vaccination. We're planning to do more work there. Next slide, please. This is a project that we are going to be working with Chainmaker President Ramana from Rajan Kunte, from Oasis at Rajan Kunte, where we're going to continue with the efforts at Rotary Vana into afforestation. Next slide, please. We already have a working relationship with Rotary HSR, where we're doing a lot of projects on afforestation, Happy School project, and cataract club flute and cleft lip surgery project, and also tailoring projects, which is worth, with the project amounts to more than 25-30 lakhs. And we have planned to do also more projects together this year as well. Next slide, please. So these are some of the projects in line, and more projects are being conceptualized as we speak today. Thank you very much. Over to you, Sanjay.
Thank you, President. Now it's time for us to hear our beloved District Governor, Rotarian Fazal Mahmood. Over to you, sir.
Yeah. Let me at the outset thank President-elect Vinod ji for introducing me to this august audience. Thank you, sir. Thank you so very much. Chainmaker President, Rotarian Shankar Subramaniam, most accomplished, versatile changemaker president who wears many hats. It's none other than our own changemaker president, Rotarian Shankar Subramaniam, and his gracious First Lady, past President Usha Shankar, Chainmaker Secretary Sabarisan, skyrocketing immediate past President Rotarian Bharat Asuri, Charter President of this wonderful club, Rotarian Bajaj ji, GSR of this club, past District Governor Nagaraju sir, and all the other dignitaries on this platform. Zone Governor, Rotarian Mahadev Gowda, Zone Secretary, Rotarian Mahadev Dambal from your own club, Assistant Governor, Rotarian Rashmi Tangsali, District Secretaries, DLV, Keshav and Harini. I see a lot of chainmaker presidents on this platform. I would not take their names now because paucity of time. So nonetheless, I would recognize all the chainmaker presidents, chainmaker members of the district board, chainmaker Rotarians of this wonderful club, galaxy of past district governors, friends in Rotary, friends of Rotary, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening. Namaskara to all of you. At the outset, I bring greetings from our Rotary International President, Rotarian Shekhar Mehta, His gracious First Lady, Rashi Mehta, and 6,500 Rotarians of our district 3190. Dear friends, it is my profound privilege and great pleasure to be present at one of the most vibrant and effective club of this district 3190, Rotary Club of Bangalore, Rajmahal Vilas. It's very heartening to know that RCB Rajmahal Vilas is very vibrant and an effective Rotary club, which has a lot of good practices. They celebrated their 25 years and doing a lot of good service in the community. This club is not only producing good leaders at the club, but has built leadership beyond the club. They have been giving good leaders to the district year after year. And I'm very happy to say that we have 13 of your leaders from your club who are going to be on the Changemaker team. Thank you, my dear friends from Rajmahal Vilas, for giving us this wonderful leaders. And past presidents of this club have set an example and carved a roadmap for the incoming leaders who will take this club to greater heights. We heard skyrocket immediate past president, Rotarian Bharat Asuri and Rajgopal Hegde and his team who have accomplished a lot of service projects. We heard the good words from the beneficiaries too at the start of the meeting. Excellent achievements and accomplishments during the most challenging times. Congratulations to our Skyrocker President Bharat Asuri and his entire team for setting new benchmarks for Changemaker President Rotarian Shankar Subramaniam and his team. And I congratulate our illustrious Changemaker President, most accomplished Rotarian Shankar Subramaniam and his team of club officers on assuming office to serve to change lives. Wish a glorious Rotary year 21-22 as we serve to change a lot of lives. Dear friends, as you all know, when the change of guard takes place at any club, the Rotarians of the club come up with a lot of new visions, aspirations, and renewed focus on various projects and programs that are going to be rolled out to address the needs of the community and thus serve the cause of Rotary. Changemaker President Rotarian Shankar Subramaniam and his team have the club plans and programs firmed up to ensure another meaningful and purposeful Rotary year, be it the Koira Lake regeneration, the Dalt and Suma project, mobile health center van, girl empowerment with the other clubs and with the district team by donating a bike, Hosa Belaku with IT corridor, Rajkunte Forest and forestation and other programs with HSI Club. Congratulations, Changemaker President. You have planned everything right. And I'm sure you are going to do all these programs in the year 21-22 as we serve to change a lot of lives. As all of you know, my dear friends, Rotary has lasted about 116 years because of our strong ethics, our passion for service above self, and our unique approach to problem solving. One of the greatest strengths of Rotary is how we reach across our communities and across national, ethnic, religious, and political divisions to unite people of all denominations and different cultural backgrounds. There is a great turmoil today, but these are not the usual times, not in span of human history. The wisdom of ages is especially important to help us set a path and purpose. Last Rotary year, our district created ripples in the Rotary world by a lot of heart-touching service projects in these challenging times, like your own IPP. Asuri did a lot of projects in these challenging times and created history. Such challenges, my dear friends, forces one to face the unknown with a lot of grit and determination. One ends up digging very deep within to find the inner strength that one never thought existed. My dear Rotarians, this is the fire which brings out one's best when things seem impossible. The outbreak of the pandemic may have altered the way Rotary clubs function, but it will not dampen our Rotary enthusiasm and spirit. We are surrounded by loss, pain, grief, and stress. But my dear Rotarians, all we need to give is love, compassion, and kindness. Let us share this in abundance. We need more kindness, compassion, more joy, more laughter within our Rotary circles and in the community. As Rotarians, we are primed, tuned, and mentally equipped to deliver kindness, compassion, joy, and laughter to the society around us. We need to only focus on this year's buzzwords. Let us engage, empower, collaborate, and celebrate, and observe how this brings delight to your club members, your own family members, your own children, and the economically deprived in our society. Seize every opportunity to deliver amazing projects, may it be big or small, it does not matter, and bring about change, not only in ourselves, but also the people that surround us. We can do it, and let our mission begin right today. Together, let us make it the best year of our lives by making it a year to grow more and do more. I'm very happy that you added 10 more Rotarians to your wonderful family of Rotary Bangalore, Rajmahal Vilas. Let this be a year of change makers, and let us begin with our membership. That is precisely why the each one bring one initiative is so important when you have more hands to serve. During this year, I urge you to dream of new ways in which Rotary can expand its reach into your community and therefore the world. If each member introduces one member to Rotary, I'm sure our membership can increase to 1.3 million by July 2022. So let's just do it. Imagine the change we as Rotary members can make when there are so many more of us, more people to care for others, more people to serve to change lives. Think of the impact we can have through grow more and do more. More members will enable us to embark on bigger and bolder service projects, and each of us can also continue to serve in our own personal ways, responding to the needs in our own communities. The beauty of Rotary is that service means different things to different people around the world. One element, however, that we can incorporate into all our service initiatives is empowering girls, which you have been already doing. Unfortunately, even in this day and age, girls and young women face disproportionate challenges all over the world. We have the power to lead and charge for the gender equality. Let's empower girls and young women to have greater access to education, better health care, more employment, and equality in all walks of life should be embedded in every Rotary project we launch. Girls are future leaders, so we must ensure that we help them shape their future. If we can reach out with our hand, heart, and soul, the magic will start to happen as the wheel begins to roll. Let's turn the wheel together so all humanity thrives, my dear friends. We have the power and the magic, and these are the challenging times. I compliment each of your efforts in grappling with COVID-19. No challenge is too big for Rotarians. The bigger the challenge, the more passionate the Rotarians. Look at what we can do when we take a colossal challenge such as eradicating polio. Look at what we do every year to promote peace in places where it seems unimaginable. Our basic education and literacy programs have nation-building impacts. This year, let us challenge ourselves to do more such projects and programs that have national reach and impact. Sahayoga is one such program which we have initiated at our District 3190. Sahayoga, in consonance with one of the buzzwords of the year 21-22, collaborate. Sahayoga envisions two Bangalore-based clubs to partner with one outside Bangalore club to work in tandem, roll out need-based service projects, laying emphasis on all the 7 areas of focus, encourage fellowship among the members, organize joint meetings and cultural exchange programs periodically to foster the spirit of Rotary. Your Sahayoga partners are Rotary Club of Tumkur Central and Rotary Bangalore, Mattikere, along with Rajmahal Vilas. I'm sure you are going to be the Sahayoga partners. All the projects in the Sahayoga will be executed at the respective area to which the non-city clubs belong to. Rotary International President Shekhar Mehta has encouraged the members across the globe to be the chain maker synonym with theme of the year, Serve to Change Lives. The project of this year, which is going to be the dream project, and I'm sure Shankar Subramaniam has already started with Pawan Seth of IT Corridor, which is called as Hosa Belaku. In tune with the theme, we wish to change the lives of the underprivileged living in about 100 odd slums in Namma Bengaluru in association with Bangalore City Police. The project envisages Rotary clubs in Bangalore to adopt a slum at least and offer need-based service encompassing all the Rotary 7 areas of focus with emphasis on girl empowerment. We have started something called Zero Hunger, which envisages providing grocery kits, rice to the needy, orphanages, old age homes, and destitute women to eliminate hunger. Also, let us provide free food to the attendants of the patients at the government hospitals on the day we celebrate our birthdays and anniversaries. Emphasis on basic education and literacy. The first letter of acronym TEACH of RILMT, which stands for Teachers Training. When we support to educate a child, we empower a child. But when we train and empower a teacher, we empower a number of children. We would like you to encourage Jnana Yoga online training for teachers on 21st century skills. To make our country a 100% literate country, we need to encourage adult education to the disadvantaged communities in urban slums and remote rural areas by giving them the basic writing and reading skills because they have been deprived of the basic school education. Between Rotarians, Rotractors, Interactors, and Inner Wheel Sisters, several thousand of illiterates can be provided basic education to make their living a better one. Let us educate our own maid servants, our car drivers, or any other menial staff whom we work with. Mehtaji has urged Rotarians to be more involved in service projects. He has emphasized caring for and serving others is the best way to live as it changes not only others' lives, but our own lives as well. When we do so, we will contribute in making the world a better place to live. Let's make Rotary an organization of choice that does not need marketing. Sabiha and I take this opportunity to thank you for all your love and affection and look forward to standing shoulder to shoulder with you for all that you create lasting legacies in your community. I want to thank every one of you for giving me the responsibility and privilege of serving as your district governor. There are far too many people to thank by name for the tremendous support I receive every day. As change makers, our priority in Rotary year 21-22 is to serve to change lives by engaging with our Rotarians, our Rotary families, the communities we serve, the stakeholders we work with, and see to it that we empower all of them and then work in collaboration to celebrate Rotary. Thank you. Thank you, Shankar Subramaniam, Sanjay, and Rajaram Krishna, and all the Rotarians of this particular club for giving me this opportunity. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your encouraging words and wishes. We assure you that we will work to the best of our abilities and we will be with you throughout the year. Thank you, sir. Now, over to our Changemaker Secretary, Rotarian Sabreesan Venkatesh, for Secretary's announcement and also followed by a vote of thanks.
Thank you, Past President Sanjay. Okay, it's my honor and privilege to be making the Secretary's announcement on this meeting today. We have planned a tree plantation drive at 10:30. I mean, people have to assemble at 10:30 hours at the RME Club. This is going to be at the Sukrushi Farm. Okay, and for next week we will be having a joint meeting with Rotary downtown. It's going to be a speaker meeting. The birthdays and anniversaries: 17 July, Joint Secretary Ravi Arora and his Aunt Shikha celebrate their anniversary. 18th July is VG Sridhar's birthday. 21st July is Radhika's birthday. Okay, this is the birthdays for the next week. I would like to thank on my own personal behalf and on behalf of the club our beloved DG, Rotarian Fazal Mahmood, First Lady, and Sabiha Fazal for gracing this occasion and for his nice words of direction of empower, engage, and filled with a lot of compassion and joy to ensure that no one goes hungry at any point in time, especially the underprivileged. I would like to recognize the presence of DGE Jitendra Aneja, DGN Uday Shankar, past district governors, IPDG Nagendra Prasad, okay, various other dignitaries from the district, okay, past district governors Suresh Hari, PDG Nagaraju, PDG Samir Haryani, PDG Yogananda, Shrikant Chaturpati, and PDG Badri. Some of them, if I have missed out, please forgive me for that. We would want to thank our AG Rashmi Tangsali for releasing the club bulletin. Thank you, ma'am. A big thank you to Changemaker presidents, co-presidents who have participated in this installation. Fellow Rotarians from around the world, okay, and Annets, Rotractors. I thank you all for being a part of this installation of the current board for 21-22. Now, I would like to thank past President Sanjay Krishna for hosting this wonderful evening in a crisp manner, as he usually does. Okay. Big thank you to Rotarian Rajaram, my dear friend, college mate, for being very articulate and very meticulous in the entire process of the member empanelment which went on. We've raised the bar and also the entire process of how members get inducted on board. It's a pretty great process which they have put in, and the time they have put in at different parts of the day, points in time, where we've gone, interviewed members, met them, and articulated it very clearly in terms of, then when they pass the test, they've put in. Rajaram's done a brilliant job. Thank you, Rajaram. Okay. Thank you, Deepa Padmanabhan, our club editor, club bulletin editor, and also Rashmi Swami, who jointly have put the club bulletin in such a short span. Great job, brought in inputs from a lot of other members and have included it. Okay. Special thanks to Rashmi once again for putting the entire presentation through and also managing the entire tech behind the scene. As usual, she just come out trumps. Big thank you to Rotarian Padmanabh Rao for creating the videos in record time. Okay. A big thank you to President-elect Rotarian Vinod Singh. He caught the DG's attention. He said, "Kande se kande milana." DG, we will not let you down. Vinod Singh has brought in a very key word. We are all with that. I think thank you, Vinodji, for that and a great introduction of the DG as well. Okay. Thank you. I'm through with the Secretary's announcements.
Thank you, Rotarian Sabri. Thank you, Rotarian Sabri.
Thank you, Sanjay.
Now
Back
I
to you.
request our president to adjourn the meeting.
Sanjay, I think our IPDG is here. Maybe you'd like to say a few words. Could you just check if he's there? Nagendra Prasad?
Yes, he's here.
Nagendra Prasad, sir, would you like to just say a few words? I know you are busy with another installation. We'd love to hear a few words from you before we end the meeting today.
I think he's in a physical installation. Maybe not able to hear us.
Just see if he is able to.
I think he's in a physical installation, President. I think he's not able to hear us.
All right. Or back to you, Sanjay. Sorry.
Yes. I request you to adjourn the meeting, and that will be followed by national anthem. National anthem is also dedicated to the natural world of our nation, just like the invocation that we had.
Sanjay?
Yes, Shankar.
IPDG has just spoke to him. He's there if you want.
Request IPDG Nagendra Prasad to say a few, give your impression about the last year's team, Skyrockers team.
Thank you, Sanjay. Sorry, I'm in an installation of Rotary Bangalore North. So yes, so I just finishing now, and I think thank you, friends. I think as we said, Rotary opens opportunities. Our Bharat really gave me a great support, and RMB club gave us a great support. This is again sponsored by my home club, Pinya, and really a great club. And Shankar, again, I have been closely working with this change maker, Shankar. We have been doing, especially on the PSCs and the COVID, we have been working together, and Shankar really helped me a lot, and mutually we both were working together even before he took over as a president. So I congratulate the team and all the best to you, and we are always there. And Fazal Bhai has a great vision for this coming year, and I'm sure all these change makers will all join together, and we will serve to change the lives of many of the needy people. And Sanjay, again, there are a lot of people whom I would like to thank. Rajaram, Sanjay Krishna, who has put in about 14 new fellowship groups. I think that's good. That's going to be one of the record thing in the whole history to come even in the future. I think thanks to Sanjay for a great support. And there are many people whom I would like to thank, but paucity of time, I would like to thank you. I take this opportunity some other time, and thank you for this great opportunity, Sanjay. Thank you for this opportunity, Sanjay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Shankar, President, could you please adjourn the meeting?
Yeah. Fazalji, sorry to accommodate our IPDG.
No, not at all. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure, Shankarji, to hear such a great leader. It's a pleasure.
Thank you, sir. Meeting adjourned.
May I request all to rise for national anthem, please? Thank you. Thank you all. Now we will open the forum for our Rotarians and guests to unmute themselves and share their thoughts. What we'll do is probably, if anybody is willing to speak, please raise. You can use the option of raise the hand. We will unmute them.
Sanjay ji, I'll excuse myself.
Thank you, DG. Thank you very
Congratulations
much.
once again to all of you.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. Take care.
Pleasure having you.
Thank every one of you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Bye bye. Bye bye, dear. Bye.
Thank you, Elizabeth, for being here.
Thank you so much. My pleasure.
PDG.
Yeah, excellent program. Today I've been able to witness right from the beginning to the end. Great appreciation for RMV to rise so high in the last few years and keep it up for the next year, few more years. And I think you will find a 50th year also later. I appreciate and congratulate every one of you, especially all the past presidents, charter president, and the president of the Shankar Subramaniam and his team. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Hi Shankar, this is Shashank from Rotary Indiranangar, wishing you all the best.
Thank you, Shashank sir, for coming, joining us today.
My pleasure. Hi Elizabeth, hi Sanjay.
PDG Anant wants to speak.
Yeah, thank you. Hi Shankar and Usha. I think you both make a very lovely couple, and I'm sure that hand in hand together, this will help Shankar achieve a great thing this year. Wish you all the best, Shankar, and to Usha also.
Thank you, Anand sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We have.
This is Krishnamurthy.
Krishnamurthy sir, good evening.
Namaskar, Krishnamurthy. Wish you all the best. A wonderful installation ceremony today. Really, it was appreciated by everyone. Keep it up. The project you have done is excellent, and the proper project which you are planning in future is also very good. And you are going to do very well this year. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, Krishnamurthy sir. Thank you for your support.
Madam also, wish you all the best, madam.
Thank you, sir.
We have our immediate past president, Rotarian Ritesh Barrett from Rotary Club of Nairobi, Kenya. Hello, Rotarian Ritesh.
Yes, good evening, past President Sanjay. I wish to congratulate President Shankar and all the members of Rotary Club of Bangalore, Rajmahal Vilas. Kindly accept warmest greetings from all your friends at Rotary Club of Nairobi.
Thank you so much, Ritesh. We have a great love for all your members from the Rotary Club of Nairobi. We have already done a couple of meetings together, and hopefully
Yes.
once the COVID situation gets better, we would love to visit you, and we invite you also to come and visit us in Bangalore.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I look forward to your visit to Nairobi and also for us to reciprocate. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rotarian Ritesh. We have Rotarian Elizabeth, my co-president from Rotary Club of Bangalore.
We also have A.G. Subra, who's raised his hand.
Elizabeth, we can't hear you. A.G. Subra is from Rotary Club of Malaysia.
Yeah.
Yes, Subra, please go ahead.
Yeah, good day. Thank you, past President Shankar, Sanjay for inviting me, and all the very best to Shankar Subramaniam, the president, and the First Lady Usha. I think you have got a wonderful team and a great planned out schedule for the year. And this change maker will definitely make a great thing. And you have already succeeded now with 10 members being inducted to meet up the RI President's goal. And we at Malaysia, Rotary Club of Bukit Jalil, would like to wish you the very best and look forward to meet up soon in other sessions. Thank you, President, and thank you, past President Sanjay. Thank you.
Thank you, Subra.
Thank you, Subra, for joining us. And again, I look forward to you visiting us and we visiting you as well.
Yeah, please. Yeah, look forward. Thank you.
Elizabeth, I think you. Yeah. Now we can hear you. Yes.
I'm glad to see you here, my co-president Sanjay Krishna. Thank you, Rajaram, for that wonderful coffee table book that you brought out. Congratulations on that book. And I must tell you that this was one awesome installation that I attended. Very well planned, very well organized. I love the spirit of togetherness in the RMP Club. Hats off to all of you. All the best for a fantastic year ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let us also hear from our new incoming Rotarians. I'm sorry we were not able to do a physical event. Otherwise, we would have all met and interacted with each other. Alice, would you like to say something about how did you feel about the evening today?
Certainly. It is a great honor to be part of such an illustrious club. I am an old classmate of Shankar, so Shankar motivated.
You're muted, Alice. You're on mute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for inducting me, first of all, into such an illustrious club. I was just listening to all the programs that you've been doing, and it's humbling. I'm sure society, the society is grateful for all that work that has happened from this club and from Rotary in general. I'm really honored to have been considered for membership here. And I must thank and congratulate Shankar for motivating me to join this club. Thank you so much, and I hope in my small way I can be part of this great movement. All the best.
Thank you so much for your support. Tanya, I see you. Would you like to say hello to all of us? Welcome to Rotary Rajmahal Vilas.
Thank you, Shankar, and hello, everybody. It was one of the best experiences I've had. Like, I've heard a lot about Rotary, but today I got the first feel of what Rotary exactly is. And I'm really honored and humbled to join such a great bunch of people. And I look forward to working with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Tanya. Do you see anybody else? Sanjay, Rajaram? Do we have Paddy here?
Is Rotarian Kavita Kekre online?
Yeah, she is here.
Yeah.
Our IFMR chair. Hi, Kavita. You're muted.
Yeah, Rajaram is there. Yeah.
I'm sorry, didn't see you. So what is the program lined up by the chair? IFMR chair.
Yes. But I can't hear me.
No, we can hear. We can hear.
No, it was
I think they are not able to hear us.
Yeah, yeah. On headphone, I couldn't hear. So congratulations, Shankar sir, and to all the team of Rajmahal Vilas. I really enjoyed. In fact, we were watching, and it was really very well conducted event. So congratulations, and thank you, Sanjay and Rajaram, for the invitation. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Kavita. Thank you for joining us today.
Welcome to Alice and Tanya. Any other new members who are here?
No, I can't see anybody else right now.
All right. So should we call it a day?
Yes, Shankar, please inform our members once again about the Sunday's program.
Yeah.
And I'm also seeing Rotractor Swikruti here. She's also joined. Thank you, Swikruti, for joining.
Yeah, Akshata was also.
Akshata was also there. Yes. Thank you. I see PDG Manjunath Shetty logged in. Sir, good evening.
We have our past president Mahesh Agarwal sir also, I think, who is logged in.
And we have Dr. Usha Rani as well from our PHC. Thank you all. Thank you all for accepting our invitation and joining.
I would like to once again request you to please give your names to either Rotarian Ravi Arora or Rotarian Raghuveer or Rotarian Priya to indicate your presence on the Sunday program. So we are going to assemble at Rotary Rajmahal Vilas Club and the Rajmahal Vilas Club, Arami Club, and we're going to gather there at 10:30 and reach the venue by before 11:30, and we'll be doing the plantation till around 1 o'clock, and then we are having a sumptuous lunch served at the farm, and then we can come back at whatever time you wish to come back. So I'd love to see all of you with your families. So please do come, and I need to get the names by 10 o'clock tomorrow because we need to confirm the number of people who are going to come and arrange for lunch. So please do cooperate and give your names in time. So thank you very much. Good night. And thank you for all of you for your support. Thank you, Dr. Usha. Thank you, Mr. Agarwal. And thank you, Sigrid, and all our friends and family who were joined us. Thank you very much.